bunch of you requested a tutorial on this makeup look after watching my Makeup Revolution haul. You talk, I listen. Like, bam! I filmed it right away so you guys can see how I did this look. It's really, really simple, but it's very dramatic and it really leaves an impact. It's quite edgy because, you know, there's a reddish eye and a dark lip going on, but combined with a dewy finished skin, I think that it can be pulled off quite easily. So yeah, if you want to know how I did this look, just keep on watching. Okay, so I already did my face makeup as in foundation, and I already did my brows as well because I filmed a review and a demo on this foundation, which is the Essence one. So first I'm going to start by taking the Peach Smoothie from Makeup Geek and place it all over the crease. This will serve as a base. And yeah, I'm just going over the crease. I'm not going all the way in because I want to avoid that hooded eye effect. And I'm gonna blend this, always moving upwards because we want the color to diffuse and to blend nicely. Okay, then I'm moving on to this color right here, which is called Bitten. It's like the star of the show. I'm gonna place that on the outer V and I'm gonna slightly go inwards. Again, I'm not going all over to the inner corner. It seems like right now we will get that sorted. And yeah, I'm just going underneath my eye as well. I will apply that with a more defined brush later. I'm just building that kind of C shape. I'm gonna grab a flat top brush and I'm just gonna buff everything in. It's already taking shape. And if you're not that much into eyeshadow, the secret is practice and the secret is blending. Like, as soon as you apply eyeshadow and it's not blended, it can look horrid. But when you start blending, it will become into a masterpiece. And yeah, the secret is blending. So don't be disheartened because nobody was born ready. Makeup takes practice, and practice is what makes you perfect. Okay, so this is almost ready. My makeup from my Body Shop haul and my Makeup Revolution haul was a little bit lighter, but since this is a tutorial, I wanted to go that little tiny bit more darker and more dramatic. Now I'm just gonna apply some of this shadow right here, which is by Essence, and I'm gonna apply that just for the extra oomph, just like so. And I'm gonna apply some of them as well on my brow bone. It is a tiny bit shimmery, but I don't mind a shimmery brow bone. Now, as soon as that is applied, I'm gonna go over with the same flat top brush and I'm gonna buff everything in. I'm gonna grab some of this right here. It's by Max Factor. I'm gonna pack it on with my finger because I feel that brushes sometimes don't pick up a lot of product, so I'm gonna apply that with my finger just to add a little bit more warmth to the eye, and the little tiny amount can do the biggest of difference. So yeah, let's pass on to the other eye. So as you can see right here, I look like I have just been punched in the eye, but you'll see me work my magic soon. As I've told you, blending is the trick. By the way, these Makeup Geek shadows give me life. Like, you can see how easy they are to work with. They are not as expensive. I mean, they are under $6 each. Like, every pen is under $6. So yeah, from Makeup Revolution, for example, for €7 you can buy a whole palette. And I'm not saying that Makeup Revolution's palettes are not good, because for example the Naked palette, it's like out of this world. I have lots of their palettes and I love them, so they are a great value for money. If you're a beginner and if you've just started, you know, playing around with makeup, but sometimes when you're a collector like me, you need something. I'm gonna use this brush. It's a brush. I don't know what it's called, I'm not sure. Not very good with brushes and their names. So as you can see, this is applied quite heavily, but we blend it out. I want my eyes to be quite dramatic because I will not be applying any eyeliner. So I want to focus, boom, on my eye. I'm not applying any eyeliner, so yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna add some of the Jordana 12-hour Made to Last eyeshadow pencil, and this is in the shade Continuous Almond, and I'm gonna apply that directly on the waterline because I want to open the eyes as much as possible. As I told you before, I'm not applying any eyeliner. So yeah, I'm gonna do you in now. This is such an amazing product, guys, because it's really pigmented, and I don't have watery eyes, not at all, but sometimes light shades like these aren't exactly the best when applied to the waterline. This is one of the good ones. And yeah, now I'm gonna set my brows. I'm gonna use this e.l.f. Wet Gloss Lash and Brow Clear Mascara, and I'm just gonna go over the brow just to set them in place. Okay, so passing on to mascara, I'm using this L'Oreal Telescopic Lashes mascara, which is great. It gives you that false eye look effect, and it's the same mascara Curl Bible uses. Apply mascara heavily on the bottom lashes as well. I'm gonna apply 2 or 3 coats. Like, I feel like this look is kind of the star of the show. Right now are the eyes, but I'm gonna apply an almost black matte liquid lipstick, so that can be a show stealer as well. Like, both eyes and lips will be the star of the show. It's weird because usually it's either the eyes or the lip that are the main focus, but I'm a dramatic girl, so I like to overdo it. And yeah. Until that dries, I'm gonna move on to face makeup. As a bronzer, I'm gonna use this Milani Baked Bronzer in the shade Glow, and this is gonna give us some depth and dimension to our face. Although it has some shimmer in it, on the face it comes off quite matte, so that's why I'm using it as a bronzer. I've used this for ages. It's a very good product. I love Milani blushes and bronzers. They are some of the best drugstore bronzers out there. And as always, I'm applying my bronzer in the shape of a C shape. And I'm going quite heavy with it because I don't want to be white. I look like a mad scientist from some sort of film. Excuse the noise that my fan is making, but I had to close the door because otherwise there will be lots of noise from outside, like cars and stuff. So I had to close the door and switch on the fan. Breathe in, breathe out, American oxygen. So that is the bronzer. I'm gonna add a little more with my NARS Eta brush dupe, just to add a tiny little bit more of definition, because with the previous brush I just added warmth to the face, and with this I'm kind of sculpting and adding more definition. So that is what I'm doing. Can you see that line? Can you see? To set my under eyes, I'm gonna use my usual Catrice Prime and Fine Mattifying powder. I should have done this before, but I forgot. But anyways, this is not a strong product, so it won't interfere with our bronzing application or stuff. Bronzing, bronzers, whatever. Now I'm gonna apply the other star of the show, which is this Makeup Revolution Salvation Velvet Lacquer in Black Heart. And I'm gonna use a lip liner to apply this because it's pretty easy. Okay, so my tip when it comes to these makeup revolution Telescopic lacquers is to apply as much as you want, as much as opacity as you want on your lips before they dry, because once they dry they feather pretty much a lot. So I'm gonna apply as much as I want because I want this really opaque. Now that it's still kind of creamy, because once it dries up there is no way I'm retouching this. Okay, so this is it. I'm gonna apply a second coat of mascara now. By the way, this lip color makes your teeth look super white. Kind of have like yellowish teeth naturally, and they're not super yellow, but they're not the whitest either. Okay, so passing on to blush, I'm gonna use this Makeup Academy blush. It's in the shade number 1. My first time using this. I wanted something quite natural so it balances the rest of the look, because we have a lot going on the eyes and on the lips. By the way, I look much more bronzed in person. I have a huge window in front of me, 2 huge windows in front of me. I work with natural lighting. I have a little lamp here, but I use it just for doing my nails, so it's not professional lighting. But I look quite washed out. And as a highlight, I'm gonna use this amazing product. I got it in this swap with Vinny. It's this Famous by Soooo Moxley, and it's a shimmer brick in the shade Light. Now, can we take a moment to appreciate this beauty? Like, how beautiful is this? So pretty. I'm gonna mix the shades and I'm gonna apply it with my fingers. You see how pretty? I'm gonna go all across the cheek because I want some heavy dewy skin. You see? I'm gonna blend everything in with my powder brush. Okay guys, so this is the finished look. I really hope you enjoy watching. I'm always looking there because I have my flip screen and I'm always looking at myself. Please let me know if you recreate it or you get some inspiration from this look. It's quite pretty simple, like it's just a warm reddish eye, no eyeliner, just mascara, and then super dark lip. I'm gonna zoom a little bit on the cheeks just so you can see the highlight. Can you see how beautiful this highlight is? Can you see? So do hit that like button if you really did enjoy watching, and please do subscribe. It makes my day. If you want to know something else or if you have any questions to ask, please comment down below. I love reading your comments. And bye for now guys. I will see you all in my next video. Bye. Love you.